Hey beloved, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you found me. Thank you for clicking my video and joining me on my corner of the interwebs. I think let's just get straight into it, right? This is a true story from an acquaintance of mine who allowed me to share this story because we need to talk about this, right? So she got into a relationship with this guy, right? She's got into a relationship with this guy and everything is fabulous. The guy is nice, like genuinely nice. The guy is nice. The relationship started off really well, doing dates, getting to know each other, courtship, Then it came to the point where the relationship needed to get to the next level, right? They were both serious about each other and they felt, you know what? Let's go 9 yards. Let's do this, right? So they're continuing to get to know each other, right? And now they start meeting as friends, I think that's like the first circle of people that a lot of people just introduce your significant other to, right? You first introduce them to your friends, right? So that they can get to check him out and assess. So that's what she did. She introduced us to him, and that's why I know he's a great guy, because Mia asks 3 million questions and they're not easy. Yeah, but that's another story for another day. So he's a great guy. And then it got to the point where now he wanted to introduce her to his mom, right? Now he's from single parent home situation, so it's him, his mom, and his siblings, right? So he's pretty close with his mom. So it was important for him that she get to meet his mother, and all of us thought, well, okay, that means this guy is serious, and the relationship is moving well, and very soon we'll hear wedding bells. At least that's what we were hoping for her, because she was happy. Well, I say like was like, well, because they're still together, she is happy. Here's the thing. Met the mother. She said things were great that day. They had a good conversation. He took them out to eat, so they had a good conversation. They were talking all the time, laughing, everything was good. Then a couple of weeks passed by. Then she met him again. She met the mother again on a family event thing that he decided to take her to for his family, right? And again, good vibes. The mother was like, yeah, this is my son's woman and everything, she potential, yeah. Things were good. Met again a third time a couple of months, weeks later, right? Again, everything was good, right? Until it got to now he proposed, right? Now both sides of the family, by the time he's proposing, both sides of the family know the other. They know, okay, these guys are in a serious relationship and they're taking this guy's thing to the next level. So he proposed. So of course, I'm sure he told his mother. Suddenly, and we say suddenly because to this day we don't know why. Suddenly, she changes. She's not nice anymore. She's not fun to be around. She's not conversational with her anymore. Suddenly, she just changes. She's almost hostile. It's like, she says, my friend now, she says, it's like her true colors came out, and she doesn't know why. She doesn't know what she did. Even her fiance then fiance, okay, yeah, they got married. Well, I say like that because the wedding was not the normal. It wasn't normal, but that's not why we're here. then fiance, even him, he didn't know why is mom acting like this. I thought things were good. I mean, every single time we've been meeting, I've been bringing her over. Like, it's been good vibes and chill vibes. Suddenly now she's becoming my wife. What's going on? As the title of this video suggests, here's why I think meeting the parents ain't I'm trying not to curse. I'm really trying. I am. Y'all pray for me. I'm trying not to curse. Don't mean a thing. Yes, this is why meeting the parents don't mean a thing. Why? Because the parents, your parents, either side, are putting their best foot forward. They're not going to show their demons the first time you meet them. They're going to be all nice. They're going to be all loving and caring. And by the way, I should put this disclaimer out there. I think this is the appropriate place. Okay. Now there are folks out there who actually are genuinely dope, like genuinely from jump. Okay. So if this does not apply to you, thanks for coming. Please, can you comment down below and tell us your secrets? Please. That will be helpful. But here's what I mean. Because a lot of times, I've been in circles where conversations have been, mom-in-law is, or dad-in-law is good the first time you meet. And then suddenly, when you're serious in the relationship, it's like he or she starts selling you off to other people. Because one, perhaps they don't think you are good enough for their child, or I don't know, there's just something that happens, and now in this particular case, no one absolutely no one to this day, they really don't know what's because to this day she's still hostile. I guess because he's a mama's boy. Is that a thing? I read somewhere that you're never gonna be good enough for a mama's boy. You're never gonna be good enough for their son. When you're dating someone in a situation where he's a mama's boy, you're never ever, just never. You get, and so she'll tend to be nice and cordial the first time you meet, but then now when things are serious, it's like, I guess there's the whole idea of you're trying to take her baby away from her, which, please, parents, I can say this because I'm a parent. You're not going to marry your son. You're not going to marry your child. Please stop hogging them. You need to let them live their own life and make the decision they want to make, especially when it comes to a partner. Because those are traumas you don't want to inflict on your child. You get the influence you have on her. I mean, you believe your child has a good head on his or her shoulders, and you taught them well from the time they were conceived until this moment where now they need to just get off the nest. Why are you still in the business? Like, I don't get it. I get you're trying to be protective and everything, but calm down. Like, calm down. But back to my point, why I think it doesn't matter. Just because of that. Because of the hiding. And they're putting your best foot forward. Even you yourself, when you go to meet the in-laws, you're not going to go there with your demons. You're not going to be your true self. You're going to attempt to be your true self, but you're not going to be your true self. You're going to be nice. So, but if you're an ass, you're an ass. And yeah, your assery comes out at some point in life. And I do respect the fact that some folks sees a lot of things sitting down that they've done a lot more sitting down than would ever do standing up. But folks need to also be real with us a bit. Trying to protect us from some things doesn't do us any good. And this whole putting, okay, and there we're back in focus. I feel like this whole situation it's just a situation of this mom in-law just dealing with some broken things. But then again, there could be other factors that I don't know, and I won't know unless I ask, and I'm not in a position to do that. So this is where you come in. What do you guys think? Is it important? Well, let me not ask you like that, because I feel it is also important to let your family know who you're deciding to spend the rest of your life with. For security purposes. In security, I mean, in the event anything happens, your family is going to have your back no matter what. So don't burn that bridge. But then again, your family, you know how your family is, and you know how they're going to react to certain people, certain people that you introduce them to. So there's that thin line. I'm like, am I going to please my family, or am I going to please myself? Am I going to do things for myself that generally happen? And your family is supposed to support you. Toxic is toxic. It doesn't matter where it comes from. So if your family is toxic, I'm sorry. But that's another topic. Where are we here? Family, I feel family is important when folks specifically, is important. They need to know who your partner is, right? But what happens in a situation where now your folks are being hostile to your partner, and like, what do you do? That's the question. What do you do when your folks are hostile to your partner and they're not really giving you a solution about anything else? And if they do give you a solution about anything else, you don't feel the same way for someone else that you do for your partner, or the person that you've chosen to be your partner. Comment down below and let me know. I found this very intriguing, because it baffles me why she was all nice when these guys were dating, but then now she's hostile when she's his wife. Like, I don't get it. What's up with that? If you know the answer to that, please let me know down there. Married people, can you advise us as people who are looking to spend the rest of our lives with the person we feel like is our God-given person? Help us out. Like this video if you think it's amazing, which I know you think it's amazing. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this information with someone you feel like can give more insight to this. And yes, I'm still on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so I really, really, really do appreciate you subscribing to my channel. It helps me out and goes a long way. So share it with a friend who has a friend who has a friend. Yes. And I'll see you guys in the next one, right? Until then, stay blessed.